Good evening, and welcome to Farmington High School's Class of 2015 commencement ceremony. At this time, I'm going to ask that you all please rise. Gentlemen, if you have caps, please remove them for the singing of our national anthem.
Class of 2015, would you like to sit down? Members of the Board of Education, Principal Kaminsky, Central Office Administrators, faculty, parents, grandparents, family members, friends, and of course, members of the Farmington High School graduating class of 2015, good evening. As Superintendent of Schools, it's my pleasure to officially welcome you to this 2015 graduation of Farmington High School, and I'm very pleased to join you today and grateful to be here with you and spend a few minutes reflecting upon the significance of high school graduation. As this is a dignified ceremony, we ask people to put their cell phones into silent mode, and for the air horns that you smuggled in, if you settle those under your seats, we'd appreciate that. To the graduates, your high school graduation is a significant contribution and accomplishment, and we're all very proud of you. But these commencement exercises represent more than a completion of your formal public schooling. They also represent the beginning of the next stage in your life as an adult. And I'm sure there were plenty of times when you thought you'd never reach this day, and there have been a few days in the past few weeks when you thought it came much too fast. So I want to start by reflecting on what and who has contributed to getting you here today. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for contributions for people around you that care for you. And we're going to start with people within the Farmington Public School District as an important component of your success. We are fortunate to be served by a great Board of Education, and I'd like you to hold your applause as we take a moment to introduce the Board of Education members with us here tonight. Sheila Clay, President, Karen Bolson, Secretary, Howard Wallach, Treasurer, Jessica Cummings, Trustee, and Terry Johnson, Trustee. Please join me in a round of applause for the Board of Education. In addition to the Board of Ed, the faculty and staff of Farmington Public Schools have contributed to your success. And since coming to Farmington High, you've been served by an outstanding group of teachers, counselors, and support staff. Many of them came today to celebrate with you. I'd like our Farmington High School staff members to please stand, and we'll take a moment to recognize them. Oh, you're going to stand twice. The Farmington High School administration, who already stood, we're going to make them stand again because they've made significant contributions to your success by ensuring that you have outstanding teachers, opportunities to be involved and engaged in school activities, and a rich and deep opportunity to explore a rich curriculum. So it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Julie Kaminsky and Assistant Principals Robert Crawford and David Reese. You've been well served by your two senior class advisors, Tracy Kendall and Jesse Regic. Aha. And also joining us on stage are members of the Central Office Administration who provide significant support behind the scenes to make sure things run well. If Central Office would please stand. Last and certainly not least, the most important people joining us today are your parents and family who have played a vitally important role in your success and are deservedly proud of your accomplishments. Thank you to all of you for sharing your children with us, who are now amazing young adults. Would the parents whose last child is graduating from Farmington schools please stand so we can thank you for all of your support. So thank you, graduates, for making those of us at Farmington Public School proud. But remember, you're not done learning because the world will continue to change and change often around you. This commencement ceremony is not an ending, it's a beginning, and I know that you're ready to start. Look ahead, make a plan, envision what your success looks like, and make the effort required to achieve that success. I'd like to congratulate you. I'd like to offer you best wishes. I'd like to thank you for not selecting Farmington High School within the last month, since you had it online, to the Farmington High School class of 2015. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the president of the Farmington High School class of 2015, Anu Ahmadi.
Good evening, Superintendent, Board of Education, Administration, teachers, faculty, friends, family, and my classmates, the class of 2015. "12 years ago, the year we, as our graduates, began kindergarten, a film was released. In the film, a man's wife is brutally murdered by a serial killer, and his son is left physically disabled. In a twisted turn of events, the son is kidnapped, and the father has to travel thousands of miles with the help of an amnesiac woman to find his son. Finding Nemo was a landmark in the film industry. Winning over 20 awards, it perfected the art of blending fable with film and redefined the genre of children's animation. It was a tale that taught the importance of friendship, courage, and never giving up, and it greatly shaped the journey of our next 12 years. First and foremost, thank you to the spouses, families, and loved ones of our beloved teachers, faculty, and administration. Over the course of the past 12 years, you have put countless, thankless hours into our education, sacrificing time with your family and friends. So thank you to your loved ones for sharing you over the years and yet again today. Some of the most underpaid and underrated professions are those in education. Please know that your work does not go unappreciated. You have made an immeasurable and priceless impression upon us. You taught us not only how to read and add and subtract, but how to be kind and respectful. You showed us what it means to be responsible, to persevere, to fight for something you believe in. As a second set of parents, you took it personally when we faltered and cheered us on like we were your own. You were trusted adults that kept us safe while nurturing us and allowing us to grow. You helped shape us into who we are today. Thank you. To parents, family, friends, and loved ones. When my mom looks at me, she still sees a chubby, pigtailed kindergartner who loved Barney and pizza rolls. You probably see something similar when you look at your graduates. You watched us grow up into promising young individuals. You tied our shoes, came to our games and matches, held our hands crossing the street, and winced as you handed us our first set of car keys. You changed diapers, made dinner, and tucked us into bed as many times as you could before you knew we would begin to protest. You signed field trip permission forms, took us trick-or-treating, and you still can't wrap your head around the fact that your little baby is sitting here today wearing a cap and gown. From the tantrums to the silent treatments, thank you for all that you have put up with and all that you have done. Whether your parenting style was that of Crush's or that of Marlon's, none of us would be here today without your constant love, encouragement, and support. And to the unsung heroes who are family not by blood, but by love, thank you. You are a constant lesson of what truly matters in life. Last but not least, to my classmates. Throwback to when throwback wasn't a thing. When tweets came from birds and friending someone happened when they picked you first for their team at recess. When liking something or someone happened through a sticky note with boxes to check yes or no. We grew up too fast, but never fast enough, always trying to see if we could swing high enough on the playground to fly. In school, they told us to find X, but we were too busy trying to find ourselves. So we Googled what we were afraid to ask, and we pinned what we were afraid to dream, and we tweeted what we were afraid to say. How are you, they would ask. We don't know, that wasn't on the study guide. We hit snooze on our alarms and overslept to compensate for the fact that our minds were going faster than our bodies. We knew the definition of the word contrite, and that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, but we hardly knew ourselves. We began drawing wings on our eyes, hoping that one day they would catch flight. High school was a time of self-awareness and doubt, of experimentation and discovery. When we walked in freshman year, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know about the dead reptiles in Dwyer's freezer, or that Shannon's calculators were precious as gold. We didn't know that Skodak owned a hallway, or that no one should speak to anyone in the English hallway until after they had their morning coffee. We grew together through trial and tribulation, learning what it meant to be adults. We came together through the tough times and stood by each other through our awkward stages. We earned our place in the student section as we cheered at football games, danced at homecoming, and lost our voices at pep rallies. We pulled all-nighters, began drinking coffee, and perfected the art of procrastination. We won games, we lost games, we donated blood, we played instruments, we put on productions, we wore our Falcon pride on our sleeves, and we made amazing relationships with teachers, coaches, and friends. Today, we have arrived at what is the culmination of 12 years of education, but more importantly, 18 years of life. When you leave here today, I ask of you, be your best self. Be kind, be thoughtful, and be empathetic. Be humble, be aware, and share what you have. Our time here is limited and going faster than you think. If you forget everything else, remember this. Remember that the cure for anything is laughter, ice cream, and salt water, whether it be in the form of sweat, tears, or the sea. Remember your insignificance, but never forget the magnitude of the impact you can make. Love yourself, because if you don't, who will? Remember that the monster under your bed isn't real, but the one in your head could be, and that the dark doesn't make the bruises disappear, it just makes them harder to see. But also remember that without rain, there are no flowers. Remember to respect strength, not power. Remember to never become complacent in the injustices you see occurring around you. Remember that you cannot make a home out of a human being. Life is not linear. Watch a TED Talk, plant a tree, and keep in mind that although your past does not define you, you should never forget where you came from. Farmington is your home. Classmates, this is the part where the curtains fall, the scene ends, the lights turn off, and the music stops. Take comfort in the silence. Stop waiting for 2:35, for Friday, for summer, because sometimes the dough will taste better than the cookies will. It's not Maybelline, it's you. You're not just the masterpiece, you're the painter too. Novelist Kurt Vonnegut once said, True terror is to wake up one morning and discover that your high school class is running the country. Years from now, I imagine I will find he's right. We are gathered here today as a group, perhaps for the last time. I can say with confidence that this is probably the best attendance we have seen all year from the senior class. Look around, remember this moment. Feel the potential in the air. I know without a doubt that the people in this room will do revolutionary things. Who knows who could be sitting next to you? Today marks the beginning of the end, so pick up your pencils and start writing your next chapter. Congratulations, class of 2015. And remember, no matter what, to just keep swimming.
And now it's my pleasure to reintroduce our combined choirs, led by our fantastic director, Mrs. Evelyn Chouette. Please give them a warm welcome.
Sote this very room, there's quite enough love for all the world. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for all of us. And there's quite enough hope and quite enough power to chase away any gloom. The future is in this very room. In this very room, quite enough love for all the world. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for all the world. And there's quite enough hope and quite enough power to chase away any gloom. The future promise is in this very room.
Good evening, Dr. Heisch, Board of Education, Board President, Class President, faculty, family, and friends. As principal of Farmington High School, it is my distinct honor to present the graduating class of 2015. Seniors, I extend my congratulations to you, and I want you to know how proud I am of your accomplishments. I encourage you to take some time to reflect on this day and all the people who have helped you and supported you along the way. Parents, family members, teachers, friends, and many others have guided you and supported you to get you to this moment. Graduates, please be sure to thank your parents and families for the love and support they have provided. Without them, today would not be possible. You are a very special group of students. You've heard me say that before. You've left a lasting and positive mark on our school, and I am proud of each of you. I hope you will remember how much you are cared about by the FHS faculty and how much you will truly be missed. When I think about your class heading off in different directions after today, I am reminded of the importance of relationships in our lives. I would like to pause for a moment and focus on that topic. Take a moment to look around and notice the relationships that you have developed in your time at Farmington High and in the Farmington Public Schools. It could be a friend, a teacher, an administrator, a secretary, a parent. It could be many of these people who have made a difference in your lives. When you know that people care about you and want the best for you, it's easier to face challenges and overcome obstacles. I hope you realize that you have had people here at FHS who have cared about you and supported you along the way. I hope you will always consider FHS a home for each of you, as each of you has had an impact on our school and the people in it. While our memories of each day may fade with time, we won't forget the lasting and positive impression that the class of 2015 has made on our school. At the end of the day, It's about the people we spend our time with that ultimately matters the most. Maya Angelou said it best. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. The relationships that you've created over the years are what I hope you treasure most about being a Farmington Falcon. Yes, I want you to be proud of the rigorous classes you took and the grades that you earned and the content that you learned. Yep, those will truly make you successful in the future too. However, I think what you will remember most fondly about your time as a Falcon are the people that you connected with along the way. When class reunions happen at points in the future, you won't be attending them to discuss the papers you wrote or the tests you earned A's on. You'll be attending them to reconnect with the people who made these past 4 years great. My hope for you is that you take all your high school experiences and make the most of your future opportunities. As graduates of Farmington High School, you are very prepared to be successful adults and are ready to face the many challenges that lay ahead. In preparation for today's ceremony, I asked our faculty again this year what they wanted to say to you on your graduation day, what words of advice they offered to you, and here is what they said. Mrs. DeLetta, one of our wonderful English teachers, said, "This year's graduation has been the toughest of my career, precisely because of the relationships I have been able to form with you that have very little to do with teaching English. Thank you for going without your cell phones in order to be the first FHS class to experience communication camp, and for taking a risk by taking the dialogues class. I hope you take with you a small portion of the infinite riches that you have left in your wake." Mrs. Noka, our dedicated life management teacher, shares the following thoughts. The phrase, "When life throws you lemons, make lemonade," is one that gets used a lot, but the true meaning often gets lost. Remember, everyone will have lemons thrown at them throughout their life, some more than others. But it's how you make lemonade that counts, how you react to life, to the people in it, and how you treat them that matters most. Respond from the heart, be sincere and kind, and you will find that the relationships that are worth keeping will grow and be strengthened as a result. Our kind and caring social studies teacher, Mrs. McMahon, reminds you to live a balanced life. Remember that work and money are essential, but good relationships are more important with friends and family. Mrs. Rosal, one of our supportive counselors, shares that she has had several students over the years right after they graduated to share their appreciation for the way she impacted them and supported them when they needed it most. She is reminded that students may not realize how this kind of support and feedback helps us, the educators, to go on and support the next generation by letting us know that our efforts are appreciated and have made a difference. Finally, Mrs. Young, one of our wonderful English teachers, shares that it's sometimes very strange to be a teacher. Students pass through our classes, they spend a year or 4, and then they become whatever they choose to be. However, we remain frozen in time, a waypoint on your journey. I wonder if it's occurred to you how much you influence us. If you really know that our world is so much richer for your having spent time in it. Look in on us from time to time, and she reminds you, don't forget to write. We, the faculty of Farmington High School, want you to know that you are well prepared for the future that lies ahead. We hope you will remember your high school experiences and the relationships that you formed while you were here. Remember these words of wisdom shared with you today and make the most of your future. Mrs. Sturm, our outstanding math teacher and coach, leaves you with these final thoughts. You now have an exciting opportunity to start many new relationships as you leave FHS. Think about the person you are and who you want to be, and find the people who bring the very best out in you. Mrs. Clay, I certify that the members of the Farmington High School class of 2015 have completed all the requirements of the Board of Education and are qualified to graduate. I am proud to have been your principal and to have had the blessed opportunity to spend the past 4 years with you. I wish you good health and great success in the future. We will miss you, class of 2015. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, members of the class of 2015, families, friends, district administrators, and faculty. I stand here not just representing myself as president of the Board of Education, but I represent a distinguished group of 6 individuals who serve with me on the board. Today is a highlight of our service when we get to participate and witness the successful completion of your K-12 education. After today, some of you will join the workforce, military service, or pursue training in skilled trades, while most of you will be leaving us to attend college. Regardless which path you take, one thing will change. You will be making decisions for your life as you move toward adulthood. Many of you will leave the comfort of home and will learn a new level of life lessons and accountability. The relevancy of your classwork will become clear as you begin to apply and use your knowledge. The words of wisdom spoken by your parents, grandparents, and others will ring in your head, and you will be grateful that you stored it there. Share these revelations with your parents. I cannot express the joy they will feel when they realize that you were actually listening. I would like to give you 5 nuggets of wisdom that I hope you will take to heart and use on your journey. I shared some of these during the graduation in 2012 when I was the president, but I've tweaked them and added a couple of things for you. Number 1, see your vision, believe your vision, and stand by your vision. George Washington Carver said, "Where there is no vision, there is no hope." Every successful person had a vision, a dream that they stood firm by in the face of challenges, failures, and critics. You have to have faith in your ideas and, most importantly, have faith in yourself. There will always be people out there who will tell you what you can't do or will never be able to do. Listen to your dreams and remember what made you so excited about them in the first place. Be patient with the development of your vision. I know we live in an instant society where things change and we can access information at the touch of our fingertips through the technology of smartphones, tablets, and computers. You were born into this microwave generation and have gotten used to things happening instantly. But don't microwave your dreams. They will take time to manifest and require a lot of determination and tenacity. When obstacles get in your way, and believe me, they will, don't get stuck, just keep moving past them. The walls and the trials that seem to be in your way are really tests to determine how much you really want it. When we give up on our dreams, regardless how big and audacious they are, we give up on ourselves. Don't ever give up on you. Number 2, be true to yourself. Find your passion. E.E. Cummings said, "It takes courage to grow up and turn out to be who you really are." Stay true to who you are and what you like. If you tie yourself to a trend or fad, you're going to have a very short ride. As you enter the next phase of your life's journey, you will begin to discover who you are and what you stand for. Learn to not only hear, but listen to the inner voice within you and learn to trust it. Be honest with yourself and others. People will learn to accept the real you, the true you. And please know that their non-acceptance does not mean you are not worthy or that something is wrong with you. As a parent, I had a real-life lesson when my son, who graduated a few years ago from Harrison High School, when he left home and went to college 2 years ago. He had demonstrated a natural intellect at an early age for engineering. So I encouraged and pushed him in that direction. I enrolled him in engineering programs in and out of school from 3rd through 12th grade. He won regional and state awards while in high school. I thought this is what he wanted to do, and I knew he could make a good living in this profession. The mistake I made was I never asked him. During his first week in college, at a very good college, Morehouse College, where he was a dual degree engineering major, he called me after his second day of class and informed me that he did not want to be an engineer. After I picked my head and my heart up off the floor, I listened to him. He had only been passionate about one thing in his life: sports. So he changed his major to kinesiology, sports studies, and physical ed. He has a clear vision for his future and is working his plan. He wants to be a basketball coach on the college level. He negotiated himself into being appointed the manager of his college's basketball team during his freshman and sophomore year, and spent last summer working in the athletic department at University of Detroit. At the end of last summer, he set his eyes on spending the summer of this year interning at a basketball program at a Big Ten university. Well, he worked his plan and will begin his internship at Michigan State University tomorrow. He discovered his passion, created a vision, and developed a plan. As his mother, I am supporting his vision. He is living his dream, not mine. I encourage you to do you. Anything less will not be sustainable or bring you real happiness. Number 3, make a difference. Robert Kennedy said, "Few will have the greatness to bend history itself, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events." It is from numberless diverse acts of courage and belief that human history is shaped. Think seriously about the world you want to be part of, and focus on not what the world will offer you, but what will you offer the world. Move through this next phase of your journey with deliberate focus and intent to make your hand and footprint on this world and help transform not only your life, but those whose lives will be better because of you. If your life does not benefit and serve others, you have not fulfilled your purpose. Number 4, surround yourself with the right people and be the right person. Baseball player Derek Jeter said, "Surround yourself with good people, people who are going to be honest with you and look out for your best interests." Another reality, everyone who comes into your life isn't supposed to stay there forever. People come sometimes for a time and a season. You will grow and change, and so will your relationships. I want you to take a moment right now and look at the person sitting to the right of you in your class. I want you to turn and look at the person on your left. Many of you will not see each other again until you have a class reunion. Others will be your friends for life and stay in contact. New life experiences will introduce you to new relationships and also help you cherish many you have right now. Please step outside of your comfort zone when creating friendships and seeking new experiences. Don't just connect with people who look like you. There are such treasures in the diversity of our society and the phenomenal discovery when exploring someone else's culture and life experiences through their lenses and realizing the commonality of our lives. Don't allow the media or other people's opinions to cheat you out of these rich relationships. Also, expect to look forward to a new relationship with your parents, filled with mutual respect, joy, friendship, continued unconditional love, and support. Though all parents look forward to the sound of these words: Mom, Dad, I have a job with benefits. I also encourage you to put the technology down sometimes and communicate without a text message. Technology will never, ever replace the importance of genuine human need for one-to-one audio, face-to-face, and heart-to-heart communication. Number 5, learn and demonstrate forgiveness, especially for yourself. Bishop Desmond Tutu said, "Forgiveness says you are given another chance to make a new beginning." As a member of the human race, you are going to make mistakes. You are going to regret some of your decisions and some of your actions. Learn from your mistakes and learn to forgive yourself and move forward. Do not allow your failures or mistakes to define your future. And just as important, do not allow others to define you by them. I want to end with some advice about your journey towards your goals. You will discover the prize is the journey and not just the goal at the end of the journey. I would like to close my remarks by sharing an excerpt from a book by Linda Stanton titled Life's Journey with You. As you journey through life, choose your destination wisely, but don't hurry there. You will arrive soon enough. Wander the back roads, the forgotten paths, the unknown ways, as you keep your dreams in your heart as the light that guides you. Seek out new voices, strange sights, and bold ideas. Such things are riches for the soul. And if upon your arrival you find that your destination is not exactly what you dreamed it would be, don't be disappointed. Think of all you would have missed if not for the journey there. And know that the true worth of your travels lies not just in where you've come to be, but in who you have become and the lives that you touched along the way. Congratulations, the class of 2015. And now I've come to the moment that you and your parents have been waiting for. On behalf of the Board of Education and the entire Farmington School District, by the powers vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2015 of Farmington High School officially graduated.
Noah Michael Green. Philip George Welsh. Anuhia Amandi. Erin Ingrid Baumgardner. Asel Journey Bay. Jasmine Chanel Spillman. Alexandria Ampanza. Olivia Marie Colts. Grace Caroline Newland. Eunice S. Yoon. Jasmine Irina Abasoff. Madison Faith Abel. Iyano Olua Adegoke. Pooja Akala. Nevin Andrews. Kitwana Ashford. Jordan Cameron Hunter Baird Brown. Justin Taylor Baldwin. Harshitha Balam. Justin Michael Banks. Samuel Madden Beal. Tamara Lachey Bennett. Katya Marie Biedov. Rhoda Fawn Blackmer. Brian Omar Blanco. Anna Michelle Bordeaux. Devin William Bashi. Grant Davis Brower. George Ivan Brown. Nikitha Bujala. Jurgen Burgai. Yuana Christina Kalin. Nicholas Campbell. Julie Marie Carter. Philip Chaco. Anjali Isabel Chandra. Janavi Chava. Jessica Ann Clappison. Kelsey Shea Clark. Inga Cobb. Drake Allen Cole. Alyssa Diane Collins. Kyle Augustus Collins. Ryan James Cookie. Kova Latrice Cummings. Ryan Daniels. Angelica Lynn Davis. Maria Davukai. Julia De Miguel Velasquez. Nicholas Graham DeRuke. Hunter Joseph Desjardins. Rishi Devangam. Anna Louise DeVoe. Antonio Diggs. Neil Dugokinski. Anthony Thaddeus Doa. Alexis Delecki. Jonathan Dorsey. Samantha Marie Drew. Cassie Marie Droley. Arlinda Juliet July. Relicious Wadutha Ebo. Amani Danielle Eccles. Ashley Marie Egan. Jacqueline Lee Eifler. Catherine Angelina Ely. Rachel Marie Ingelsman. Alexandra Catherine Edson. Julie Ann Fargo. Jacob Fegan. Joran Fields. Joshua Flagg. Alexa Marie Flore. Allison Kate Folkert. Patricia Mary Franklin. Dylan James Frazier. Christopher Marius Furchiotti. Natalie Grace Gaines. Grant William Gallinet. Kristen Nicole Gillette. Maya Maria Isabella Gallo. Allison Jan Gamble. Brian John Gandy. Jaiming Gao. Do you have, okay. Lanisha Jana Garth. Nicholas David Gerbs. Roshan Raj Gamire. Alexis Natasha Gilliam. Carrie James Good Jr. Ashley Marie Grabinski. Sierra Graves. Victor Graves II. Connor William Green. Cameron Noel Green. Sean Joseph Green. Connor William Greenlee. William Stephen Gregg. Ashley Alana Grove. Marcus Daniel Gurney.
Shekinah Renee Hall. Mary Alice Hammond. Skylar Jesse Hammond. Anthony Alexander Hanna. Megan Rita Harris. Emily Rose Peckathorn. Hannah Ray Hyman. Clay Robert Higley. Monica Anise Howard. Dustin Thomas Hunsberger. Allison Rose Hunt. Patrick John Hurley. Kiera Juvan Darnay Irvin. Luciano Cortez Jenkins. Jesse William Jones. Shreya Jose. Yaswanth Comedy. Joseph Garrett Kiles. Sean Gerald Kerrigan. Ethan Robo Kashishin. Hannah Kim. Jocelyn Janae Andrea King. Claire Rosemarie Nye. Kim Coleman. Michelle Lorraine Cramp. Matilda May Call. Robert Cullum Kudala. Richard Joseph Lance. Driscoll John Lilly. Rebecca Claire Lindo. Lucy Mai Liska. Darian Nikolai Lowe. Mark Andrew Lowenfeld. Andrew Stephen Lysak. Ravi Emil Mahanti. Raven Destiny Major. Molly Elizabeth Markowitz. Sneha Ann Mathai. Catherine Claire McAllister. Owen Paul McEvely. Beatrice Marlene Metzarg. India Channing Miller. Justin Zachary Mitchell. Amari Deshaun Mitchell. Caleb Terrell Mobley. Jessica Ann Moylanen. Kiera Janine Malloy. Alicia Dewan Moore. Aria Deneen Moore. Sean Andrew Moyna. Siobhan Magdalena Moyna. Cole Ryan Mullet. Daniel Anthony Musalam. Lahari Nandakanti. David Andrew Nelson. Haley Marie Nelson. Jamal John Nichols. Katie Patricia Nuttall. Marquise Eugene Owsley. Supriya Paidmary. Vonnegut Moxick Pallet. Nicholas George Papacaralambus. Amelia Diane Pasqualone.
Alana Pearlstein. Aaron Keith Perry. Drew Thomas Perry. Noah Erickson Perry. Natalia Jean Purock. Jillian Elizabeth Piron. Ashley Renee Powell. Curtius Jerome Preston. Alexander Charles Probert. Shamitha Priya Pula. Michael Rod. Thejas Raghava. Mark Allen Rassick, Jr. Joshua Anthony Riffenberg. Anastasia Risukina. David Robbins. Emma Catherine Roberts. Chanel Leanne Russ. Cario Jeremiah Salters. Manuel Sanchez. Genevieve Leanne Schneeman. David Schoenberner. Megan Elizabeth Schultz. Ian Seach. Maloney A. Shaw. Rocky N. Shaw. Tony O'Brien Sharp, Jr. Rachel Ellen Sherman. Shika Sandip Kumar Siklagar. Charles Stephen Simmons. Rachel Lynn Sledzinski. Benjamin Charles Smith. Erica Smoko. Taylor Spear. Diana Stenai. Jacob Stanko. Alexis Cameron Stark. Erica Jenna Stevens. Madeline Lori Stevens. Emma Kathleen Stevenson. Kelsey Caroline Stewart. Taylor Noel Surmeyer. Nora Amelia Tarkianen. Jasmine Loretta Taylor. Rebecca Dawn Teeples. Mark Raymond Thomas. Stephen Juan Ramon Thomas. Taya Angelique Thomas. Kaylin DeVere Thomas Campbell. Austin McKinley Thompson. Jake Hunter Thompson. Emily Lynn Trombley. Catherine Leanne Truitt. Jillian Marie Tuba. Rachel Grace Tuba. Tayana Danae Turner Muse. Elgin Nathaniel Tyus III. Erin Elizabeth Uhelski. Robert Charles Van Artsen. Justin Colin Varsi. Jared Vyzenko. Angela Vitosevich. Bria Danielle Viverette. Cody Douglas War. Corey James Oscar War. Ian Douglas Volchuk. Chase Christopher Walkowick. Brian Darnell Watson II. Jordan Weems. Carol Marie Welch. Tabitha Joy Barbara West. Victoria Ann Wydell. Damon Dewan Williams Jr. Jatiah Amani Williams. Shiana Renee Williams. Lisette Almondine Whitbroat. Franklin Edward Vitta. David Wesley Wright. Kana Yamamoto. Anisha Sunil Yande. Nicole Riley Yaros. Firas Yosef. Austin Jonathan Edwin Zamiska.
Graduates of the class of 2015. Since the reign of England's King Henry VIII in the 15th century, individuals who have completed formal study have been entitled to wear a scholarly cap and gown symbolizing their accomplishments. From this cap, your mortarboard hangs a tassel. It has special significance and tradition as it represents your transition from student to graduate. Will the class of 2015 please rise? At this time, please move your tassel from the left to the right side of your cap, signifying your graduation. Congratulations. Now, graduates, please remain standing and prepare for the recessional. And this is also a reminder to parents and graduates that you should meet your families outside the arena following the processional. Thank you for making this a special part of your Sunday. Congratulations, we'll miss you. Very, very proud.